Hey there. Did you know that your message is 5 times more likely to be read when it's shared as an email versus a Facebook or an Instagram post? 5 times more likely. Now, I know it sounds crazy because we're so used to hearing about social media marketing, and while that is super important, I want to share with you today 3 secrets that are going to revolutionize the way you think about email marketing. I'm Jenna Kutcher. I'm an online educator, a podcaster, and a marketing expert who has taught thousands of people to drive profits through pursuing their passions. So why do I believe that an email list is the most powerful piece of a business? My email list is hands down the number one way that I drive sales in my business. Did you know that less than 6% of your followers even see your posts on social media? While I am obsessed with social media marketing strategy, I also realize that social media is merely the handshake and that the real power lies in the email list. I'm going to share with you 3 secrets about email marketing and how you can drive more sales and more results when you harness its power. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, Jenna, even if I did have a list, I have no idea what I would say or when I would send it. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Now, I want to show you a great way that you can tap into the power of email marketing quickly while still getting amazing results without having to spend a ton of time or effort on it. Does that sound good? So the first secret is this. Focusing all your efforts on social media isn't likely maximizing your time. People are spending so much time strategizing their social media growth, not realizing that less than 6% of their followers even see that hard work, let alone take action or engage with it in order to convert. Now, the big idea here is that social media is super powerful, yes, but we need to spend time growing something that we have complete control over, that we can just reach out with and get the right message in front of the right audience without having to battle algorithms that steal away our ability to get our message seen. Now, this is important because we don't have control over social media. In fact, a lot of times our posts that we spend so much time on, they live and they die within 24 hours without giving us any real results beyond vanity metrics, likes and comments. So if we want to talk about driving real results, an email list is going to deliver way better than social because you're landing in someone's inbox every single week, not on a feed where they may or may not see your post. Now, the second secret is that you want to build something that you own. You don't actually own your social media followers, but you do own an email list. Did you know that your message is 5 times more likely to be seen when it's sent in an email? When you're only focusing on social media, you're essentially building your business on borrowed land that you don't actually have control over. Can you put up a post and know that it's going to be seen by every single one of your followers? No. But can you send an email and know with confidence that it'll land in every subscriber's inbox? Yes. Plus, if Instagram and Facebook went away tomorrow, what would that mean for you, for your business, for your profits? The main thing to understand here is that social media is great. I teach on it. I love it. But it shouldn't be what you are relying on to make sales. Think of social media as merely the handshake or the invitation, and think of email as a place to build a relationship, to serve, and serve some more, and then eventually to sell to. My email list is the number one way that I drive profits into my business. This means that if an email list isn't a part of your current marketing strategy, you are missing out on the most effective way to get your offers in front of people who are most likely to purchase and enjoy them. Now, the third secret is that it's critical for you to have a place that you know you can reach your clients, your customers, and raving fans with critical and timely information. Look at the times we're in right now. Look at the world. So many businesses are struggling to communicate their needs, their plans, and their messages, and they're battling with algorithms and frankly, all the noise that's out there. And it's making it tough for them to get through to the people who really need to hear from them. One of the biggest tips that I give business owners to help them navigate crisis is to be able to reach out to the people who care about you, who understand what you do, who are invested in your success. You can't just post to Facebook and cross your fingers and hope for the best if you don't have a way to quickly communicate with the people who move the needle for you without shouting into the void of social media. Then it is wildly important to start your email list. This is key because there will be times in your life where you need to reach people quickly and with timely information, and you cannot rely on social media alone to get that message out to the masses. When you have an email list, you can quickly and clearly communicate with the right people, and it can make all the difference in the world. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jenna, I do not have time for one more thing. Like, you're juggling all the platforms, you're trying to post and caption and engage and hashtag and figure out how to grow this dang thing. And the tricky thing, the thing that you need to understand here is that you are likely spending all of your time only utilizing maybe a quarter of the magic of marketing. Social media is one piece of the puzzle, but the other big piece has to be an email list. I'm going to give you 2 priorities. Yes, only 2 as a business owner. And the 2 priorities need to be 1, start an email list, and 2, focus all of your social media efforts in growing that email list. That's it. I just simplified the entire process for you. Now, I've created a signature program. It's called the List to Launch Lab. And inside is the exact process to starting, growing, and serving an email list. It is time for you to algorithm-proof your business once and for all. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the easy steps to start an email list, how to understand the strategy behind email marketing, ways that you can implement it no matter what type of business you're in, and then how to analyze and tweak that strategy in order to maximize your sales and results. And I, as your leader, your fearless professor who has grown an email list to hundreds of thousands of humans, will walk you through the number one way that I drive profits into my business while serving and loving on my audience so well. So what I've done is I've developed this 3-step method. It is literally the most comprehensive list building program out there. And I want to lead you through this process from start to finish, from starting to serving to growing and scaling. If you click the link below, you can see everything that is waiting for you inside of the List to Launch Lab. I honestly don't know how much longer we're going to keep this offer wide open and available, and prices will likely go up because we are constantly adding more and tweaking to share the latest and the greatest of my exact strategy. So click the link and join today while it's still available at this price. We are always here to help, and I cannot tell you all of the amazing results that I've gotten for entrepreneurs, side hustlers, creatives, shop owners, and bloggers just like you who were struggling to drive actual results from social media alone. I cannot wait to see you inside of the List to Launch Lab. The link is waiting below, waiting for you to dive on in. I will see you inside of the program. I cannot wait to see what happens when you harness the power of email marketing.